Everybody that's working on this program, we're going to sit down at the table.
That's right.
We're going to sit down in the room, and we're going to map out this struggle, and we're going to make some progress. They say our problems are violence and self-genocide. That breeze feel good. We getting ready to rock. How many believe that violence and self-genocide, the killing of each other, the disrespect of each other, the murder of each other, the robbery of each other must come to an end? Put your black fist in the air.
Come on.
It's 2011. That's played out. Black people killing black people.
Come on. Tell it.
Our youth who are in trouble need mothers. They need fathers. That's the first thing they need. Before you can talk about school, before you can point your finger at the city. Go after your son, black man. Go after your daughter, black man. I don't care how whack your baby mama is.
Come on now, say it.
You hear what I said? If she whack. If she whack, but she might be. I say that because I think the black man is getting a raw deal. I watch CNN and they make every black man sing like he won't pay his child support.
That's right.
Every black man act like he's derelict in his responsibility. But I'm here to say to the world and to bear witness that there are great black fathers out here.
Yes,
black fathers that are standing up strong. Black fathers that want to see their kids. And sometimes you, black woman, as great as you are being used by the white man against the fathers of your children, acting like automatic, systematic, remote control, and the white man using you, black woman, against your own black man and his children. Stop it, black woman. We love you and we honor you, but don't use your babies against the father of their children. Every dime in this budget, our youth need programs. Our youth need recreation centers. Our youth need mentors. Youth and just say stop the violence and think something's going to happen. They're going back to dysfunctional homes. They're going back to problems at home, problems in the streets. It's not our fault that our youth are in this condition. We're coming up out of slavery. We're coming up off the cross. We're coming up out of being crucified. We deserve every dime in this budget to go to help our people. Everything they got here was gotten on the backs of slaves. Everything enriched in these plantation mansions and these buildings in this city, they got it from ripping off black people. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Daniel said that the king and Beelzebub and Nebuchadnezzar and the boys tried to make him eat some poisoned meat.
Come on, that's right.
And he said he refused to eat that poisoned meat. And he was thrown in the fiery furnace for refusing to eat the king's poisoned meat. I wonder was it that old pig feet? I wonder was it that old hog? We have diabetes, high blood pressure, and we are beyond our natural weight because we have been taught to eat the wrong foods. We got to eat to live. And God has given us one life to live, black man. And we can't live being an animal and creature. We must have a movement that will stand up and represent us. God damn it, the Tea Party is standing up and getting what's theirs. The gays and the lesbian transsexuals are standing up in unity and getting what's theirs. We're the only ones just co-signing everything because we got a black president. We got to be the stupidest. Just because you got a black president, we're not here to disrespect. Don't get me wrong, for those who are here, we're not here to disrespect that. But I think it's disrespectful to ourselves if we sit here and do nothing and say we got a black president. He got it. I ain't got it. He got it. You got it. Go. Oh, you look so good. You gonna let a man being handsome and he is, brilliant as he is, as trapped by this system as he is? He got so many enemies he got to get around, he'll never get to you. He got so many people he got to satisfy, he'll never get to you. Plus he figured he already got you. When are we gonna stop being the whores of the Democratic Party? Every election time they trot out their whores. Black people. And we cheer and holler at election time. As soon as the election is over, goodbye. They go right over there and negotiate with them Republicans, negotiate with them Tea Party, give them everything we want and give you an excuse. Mr. Obama would respect you more if you would stand up to him. People being killed in Bahrain, right there, a U.S. ally, right in front of his face. The government mowing down people in Bahrain.
Think about it, think about it.
The people being killed right there in Saudi Arabia, a U.S. ally, where they oppress women every day and are suppressing the people every day. No outcry from this administration, but it's all about Libya and Gaddafi. Who's running the show but the oil companies? Who's pulling the string but the oil companies? Advocated for this man. And we want him to succeed. Who want to see a black man become president and fail before the world? That make us all look bad. We're not up here hating. We're not hating. But we have to warn him. Otherwise the blood will be on our hands. We have to warn him that the wages of sin is death. I don't even know if he's the same man. He looked like it from the outside. Appears like it from the outside. But I think that the life of the black man, the righteousness, the nature to be fair and equal and just have been sucked out of him. And we got to tell him, Mr. President, you are one of our brothers, but you're wrong, sir.
Yes, sir.
You're wrong, sir. Now look, let me bring this to a conclusion. We are against war and military aggression.
Yes, sir.
The man that we elected, a fair man that we know we elected, we thought had a fair mind. He would say, we know there are problems here, Mr. Gaddafi. We know that we have just certified you, and George Bush and all of them have given you full clearance and credentials and put an embassy there and established you as our friend. Don't forget now, Gaddafi the friend of America according to America. He the friend of George Bush according to George Bush. Now all of a sudden he the devil. Okay, if you want to play that game, the man we elected, we said come here. Would say come here, Mr. Gaddafi. Come here, those who are dissatisfied. Let's sit down at the negotiating table and work out a deal that don't have to send cruise missiles at $1.6 million a missile slamming into the desert of Africa. $100 million a week, $200 million a week price tag when our babies are suffering to get pencils and notebooks in school? That don't make no sense. Billions of dollars on war and weapons and planes when the people here in America are suffering and the economy is going to hell. Who agrees with that? Yes, sir. You agree with that? Yes, sir. Look, let me come on. I know it's hot out here, but a hotter time. Look at the Tea Party. Much as I don't like them, I'm damn near forced to respect them. They came up out of the grassroots. There's no Tea Party representative in Congress. Ain't no senator from the Tea Party. Ain't no congressman from the Tea Party. They just hijacked the Republican Party and make politicians do what they want to do. Make them do what they want them to do. When are you and I going to get strong enough to make somebody do something and stop begging? You got to get mad. Them people were mad, well organized, and did something about their problem and represent their issues now before the world. And I know they respect us too. I'm talking about the new Black Panther Party now. Because it wasn't but a week ago when the old Tea Party said that they were going to move on the Nation of Islam. He said to the Tea Party, if you come to the Nation of Islam headquarters in Mississippi and you harm one Muslim, we say we're sending a group of legally armed men, the Black Panthers, down there.
That's right, brother. Good job.
If you move on a black organization or the Nation of Islam or harm one MGT Tea Party, there's going to be serious consequences. And they back down and cancel in one day.
We love you, brother.
Black power.
Black power.
Black power.
Black power.
We want justice.
We love you,
What
brother.
do we want? When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want? When do we want it? We back down the Tea Party.
Go ahead, brother.
And I'm not afraid of the Tea Party.
Good leadership, brother.
They want some, come get some. Bad enough, get some. Take some. Gang warfare, military aggression, police harassment and brutality, gentrification. Everywhere we go, on a word. In every city in America, don't think that these high-rise buildings and condos are popping up without a design and a plan. This is a plan. They refuse to fund redevelopment in the black community. They refuse to fund initiatives that will clean up our community, that will invest money in our community. They put drugs and guns in the community.
Tell it, tell it.
They drive the community to hell.
Tell it.
And then when it's in hell, they say, look, the niggas can't do nothing. And let's wipe them out of the projects. And they build big stores, build high-priced, unaffordable housing. It was a plan from the beginning. We fell into the plan. But don't be fooled to think that some high-priced, slick, and evil real estate developers and some council people and county commissioners and mayors and governors wasn't making a wicked plan in high places.
Right.
We must have a drive against what they call gentrification.
That's right.
In the cities of America and in Africa, to those who are listening, they're concerned about, they're telling us in Africa that in South Africa, in Azania, they want to let you know it's a sham independence. Did you hear what I said?
Yes, sir.
Don't you believe that Nelson Mandela stuff? They're saying in South Africa they were promised a home, water running and electricity in every revolution that we are about and will be spread into Africa will mean that the power in Africa must belong to the people. The wealth in Africa must belong to the people. The land and the minerals in Africa must belong to the people. Our gold in Africa. That's our diamonds in Africa. That's our cobalt in Africa. That's our manganese in Africa. All of that in Africa is ours. Stop looking at yourself like a little child in America when you got the greatest, mightiest continent that's all yours. All you got to do is step up and claim it and fight for it. I'm coming to a close.
Take your time, sir.
Corruption in government.
Take your time, sir.
How many believe there's corruption in government in this town?
I believe it.
How many of you who are listening believe there's corruption in government in your town?
I believe it. I believe it.
This new uprising, we have to throw these bums out. Straight up. Corrupt politicians have bamboozled our community for years. It's time to unite and call them out and throw them out.
Throw them out.
Whether they black or white. Because we through with the game that a black councilman or a black mayor, just because they black, is your friend. Sit back here and say police, we're going to wait on the police to patrol our community 100%.
Come on.
Knowing that at least 50% of the time they come in, they wrong?
Yes, sir.